All right, our tool is Skype. Names are Ben and Tyler, and that is the Skype logo looking at you right there. It'll always appear in the bottom right-hand screen when you forget to sign out. What is Skype? Well, Skype is an IP telephone service provider that offers free calling between subscribers and no-cost calling to non-subscribers. Essentially, that means you can pay to have conversations with up to I think 20 area of people. It's constantly changing. And for those that don't know, IP address, if you don't know, it's kind of like, imagine your computer having its own telephone number. It's like 32 digits with periods and stuff, or like 36 digits in the 30s. But yeah, and besides normal telephone calls, it also has file transfers, texting, video chat, and video conferencing. If you can see that image right there, that's kind of what the interface will look like when you're calling somebody. That's just one person. When you get more people, it'll just be like blotch all around and so forth. Here's the right. All right, here we have Skype's site. We're a little past the homepage, but I'll show you the homepage as well. Here's all the system requirements. If you look at the computer, scroll down, make sure it's highlighted. Depending on whatever you have, Mac or desktop, it'll have the system requirements right here when you click on it. So it's telling by your IP address. A lot of text speak. I'm not going to bore you with the actual specs. They also have it for your cell phone, which seems a little odd. A tablet, Skype home phones in specific, which have their own set of requirements for your telephone provider and stuff. You can get on your TV and more devices like PSP and new systems like that. And to get to the main site, if you want to pull that back up and just go to skype.com, yeah. This is the main site where you can get any support, download links, you can learn about it, prices, so forth. Good thing we just finished.
And this is just a tutorial on how to make a video conference, which is pretty simple.
To host a group video call, just get everyone you need into the same group chat and click Video Call. Then everyone with a webcam can be seen on the call.
So as you can see, it's really, really simple. Nothing anyone would struggle with figuring out.
You might be wondering, what's the cost? Well, it's as low as 2 cents per minute, which is easily affordable. I could probably go look around a trash can or a fast food drive-thru to find 2 cents. But it's also as high as $5 for unlimited mass calling and video chatting. Now that's up for if you were a teacher and you were gonna hold a class, maybe you wouldn't even hold the class in an auditorium, you could have it all through Skype. It only takes one person with a premium account, so that'd be the teacher paying the $5 or the specified amount of money, and everybody could join that call because of the one premium. So it would basically enable you to just skip class and watch it in bed, or just maybe record it, because I know Skype has add-ons where you can record the video. Or if none of those options really suit your fancy, you can pay as you go, which is always great.
Possible uses, you could do a study session face-to-face with the classmates without having to meet, so it'd be good for college students that are kind of busy. You can do one-on-one tutoring, and then you can share files, so you can do peer edits, you send someone a paper, and then they go over it, and they can actually share their desktop with you and show you points through your paper, and highlight what you need to fix. And they can actually show you as if they were there. And then it could be used for an entire lesson, like Ben said. My first year I did community college, and they had classes where it was like this, but the teacher had a camera, and there was 4 other classes in different areas to save money for gas, and the whole lesson was taught basically on a computer.
Also, it's also, or sorry, I just said also twice. That's redundant. But it doesn't really discriminate subject-wise. This is pretty much a universal learning tool that you can use for any subject. It also allows you to even have labs. Like if a chemistry teacher wanted to just have a lab, put it over Skype video, everybody could watch it, see what happens. It offers a great, like, new ideas, stuff like that. I had some first-hand experience with Skype. Back when I didn't really have a job through high school, I made money playing video games, as you might have learned through my other slideshow. So I was on Skype probably 6 hours a day. And I saw that there were some major cons and some pros. The cons would be like latency issues. If somebody was on Netflix, the bandwidth would increase. And if you don't know what a bandwidth is, think of it as almost a funnel for how much data your computer can process at a time. So if people were on Netflix, it would make the words choppy sometimes. Like I'd be like, like that. Obviously, it depends on how good your actual internet provider is. On top of it, it dropped calls a few times a day. That was just due to the program, to be quite honest. Sometimes it works very well, the quality is great. Sometimes it just has little spurts where it's just in and out, in and out. It's also cool that you can use this cross country. I was talking to people from like Canada and Chile when I was playing, so that was pretty cool. Some more pros. It's free. I didn't spend a dime using it, and I probably was talking to like 6 people at a time, which is great. Didn't even need to use my cell phone. And conference calls is what I just summed up.
More pros, it's very easy to use, and it makes extra material and class material way more accessible because you can just share it with your fellow classmates. Cons, like if you use it for an actual lesson, it kind of takes away from like the actual having a teacher in front of you and being able to walk around and help you. And then video conferences more than 2 people cost money. I think it's like $5 a month. It's not a big con, but like it's still money. And these are the references we used.
Cool.